president says China's steel and aluminum imports are killing U.S. companies and taking American jobs. He's considering taking action against the country after a Commerce Department investigation earlier this year. But in a meeting today, lawmakers urged him to be careful.
President Trump says he wants to bring back the American steel industry.
See what happened to U.S. Steel and these other companies. They were the giants, and now they're hanging on for their life.
On Tuesday, he met with lawmakers from top steel-producing states. The president and lawmakers, like Democratic Senator Sherrod Brown, blamed China for driving prices down by flooding the market with cheap steel.
And that puts American steel companies out of work. It's a violation of trade rules, and we're a country that we say believes in the rule of law and should continue to do that, and that means pushing back when China cheats on steel.
In January, the Commerce Department gave President Trump the results of its investigation into steel and aluminum imports. The president now has about 2 months to decide what course of action to take.
What we're talking about is tariffs and/or quotas.
But several lawmakers, including Republican Congressman Larry Bouchon, urged the president to use caution.
I think the main thing we don't want to do is, cut off our nose to spite our face.
The lawmakers say they want the president to carefully target his actions to avoid causing increases in the price of steel and aluminum, which could drive up costs in other industries like auto manufacturing.
So what we want to do is make sure that we create a balance there so that we don't lose jobs in one area and gain jobs in another. We want to gain jobs everywhere, and we also don't want prices to go really high for all of our citizens.
But Brown says the U.S. must take immediate action to enforce existing trade laws.
You've got to enforce these rules in a way that the playing field's level.
Senator Gary Peters was at the White House today. In that meeting, he told the president that he wants to be sure any actions the United States takes is sure to protect auto jobs in Michigan. Live in Washington, I'm Jessica Smith, 24-hour News 8.
Yeah, and Jessica, as you know, this is NAFTA country over here. Was that agreement part of any of the discussions today?
It did come up in the meeting today. It wasn't the primary focus, but several lawmakers brought it up. You know, the last round of negotiations is coming up, so people are really running out of time to come to a deal and get this done. Lawmakers I talked to said after talking with the president, they felt like negotiations are progressing, but the president still says he will only accept an agreement that benefits the American worker.
All right, Jessica Smith live from D.C. tonight. Thanks, Jessica.